Good morning everyone, how are you today? I hope you're safe and well. As you can see, I have left the house this morning. I am actually outdoors. I find it kind of ironic actually that for the last year I've basically been in self-isolation because I haven't had a job and I've been locked away in the flat most of the time. And right when I get a job, the whole rest of the world goes into isolation. So now you know what I've been doing for the last year. It's terrible, isn't it? No, it's not that bad actually. I haven't actually told you, I realise, about my job just yet. So I thought I would give you the rundown. So I am actually working now for a company called Malton House. Malton House are based out of Painswick and they are an estate agent. My job title, if you like, is Sales and Lettings Assistant, I think. Part of what I do as well is the social media for the company. That was part of what they liked about me as well, my interview. So that's what I'm doing. Administration, social media, a little bit. I'm due to get involved with a few viewings as well. So I'm going to try and learn the ropes a little bit and just see how things are. But that's the job. I'm so excited to be doing it. And at the moment, we're still allowed to go into the office. The government haven't closed offices as such. They've advised to work at home where possible. For us, it isn't actually possible. Everything's centralized to our office, and so for the time being, if we're all well and healthy, we're going to come into the office. The office is actually closed to the public, so we're still allowed to work there, provided we don't interact with the public. Selling houses while the entire country is essentially on lockdown is interesting, and we're trying to find ways around that at the moment. So I'm at work today. I'm working, it's a Saturday, so I'm working a half day today. Myself and Joe this afternoon are planning to go to a National Trust walk or something, but for now I'm off to work. So this is Painswick, cute little village in the Cotswolds. Lovely place to work, it's very quiet. Not going to film at work obviously because it's work and I'm not there to vlog, but what I would say is lovely place to work so far, and I'm looking forward to spending a bit more time here. Normally there's no cars going past here, but when I start filming everyone drives by. Typical. Morning, just so much going on in the office at the moment, particularly in relation to COVID-19. We've found what we believe to be a bit of a gap in the market. We're trying to exploit that. We've got a great little team, and it was good vibes in there today. They wanted me to stay a little longer, but I promised Jo that we would do something fun this afternoon because she's been working hard all week, and I really don't want to break that promise. So I'm going to head home now and hang out with her for the rest of the day. Work is done for the day and we've come here. Look at that view. We've got the Wellingtons. We went for a walk the other day to another National Trust area, and I ruined my trainers. They've only just gotten clean now after a couple of spins in the washing machine. So not making that mistake today. Brought the wellies. The sun has come out. It's almost as though there's no coronavirus, but sadly there still is. This is where we are. Haresfield Beacon. Okay, should we go down? Yeah, let's go down.
Cotswold. Cotswold.
Cotswold? You mean Cotswold Way? Beautiful view. I think let's go straight on. I think it'll be a longer walk. And let's face it, we've got nothing to get back for, except sitting in. By the way, part of the reason that we've... Hold that for you. Part of the reason that we've come out today here...
National Trust is free.
National Trust have made all their sort of gardens and grounds and parks and everything free to use, as everybody is stuck for stuff to do, and this is a great way of getting out, still spending time with people, although not just anyone, maybe just your wife or kids, or wife and kids, but it's a great way of getting out, remaining active, and you know, making the best of a bad situation. And look at that, that is pretty good. I am actually regretting wearing a thick knit jumper and a leather field coat. It's quite a warm day. We chose the uphill route, which I'm so unfit, honestly. This was an error, walking uphill. We should have taken a downhill route, and there was one as well. Maybe, I guess, if we get the uphill out the way now, good views, and on the way back we'll be downhill. So every cloud. Joe's got a nice little walking stick. Always helps. It's always easier with a stick. Definitely need to find myself a stick now because I am knackered and we're not even at the top yet. There's lots of bags of just poo. You may as well, by the way,
just leave it not in a bag and then it will degrade.
Exactly. People who have dogs, if you're going to bag up your dog's poo, take it with you, because all you're doing if you bag it up and leave it there, it's adding plastic to the environment. So either don't pick it up at all, or pick it up and take it with you. We've reached the top and it's nice and flat, so we're going that way. This is a walking stick. Oh, it's a bit heavy. I don't know, I think that's pretty good. It's like Gandalf's staff. Tree's gone down here. I don't know about you, but I'm tempted to blame the coronavirus for this. Look at that. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Living in Gloucester does have its perks. I wouldn't say it's my favourite city in the UK. Probably not even my second favourite. But some of the walks nearby, I've got to say, are top class. And this is one of them. Anyway, everyone, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe, keeping your hands clean and staying connected to those who might be more isolated than you. Part of the reason I wanted to film this video today is just to show you that actually there is still things that you can be doing, no matter where you live. And this is all still open. People are still enjoying this space and there's no reason not to come here. Particularly now, the sun is out and it's blue skies, it's not raining, the temperature is rising a little too. It's very much worth a visit, I must say. And if you can find a stick like this, just part of it, you feel like you belong. You won't want to leave. I should probably say as well, earlier on, you saw me at work with a glass of wine in my hand. That is not normal for our work, but because of the current climate, we are closed to the public and we're just in there to work. My boss was going to bring in some Krispy Kremes for us, but he decided against that idea because obviously you don't know who's been touching them. Bottles of wine are corked and so the contents are pure. And that was a pure glass of Merlot that I enjoyed today. It does not matter how beautiful the view is or where you go in the world, there will always be a JCB to spoil the view. Always. Joe, listen. Silence. Not very graceful, but I'm over. There we go. Meh. He's gone away. He's gone. I tried to bond with a sheep, but he wasn't having it. Whoa, look at my hair. I've got an actual devil's horn. That's not good. I flatten that down quickly before somebody from church sees. Just joined a new church. I want to make a good impression. Oh, it's even worse. Look at it. Squelchy. It's muddy. Oh, listen to that. This is why you wear your wellies, folks. Because you never know what the Cotswolds way is going to throw at you. Look at that. This is what I have to put up with. I'm running away from her. You're too much of a threat. Everyone, sun's going down. Slowly but surely. That way. Follow the stick.
The sun.
I know, it's nice, isn't it?
Red sky.
Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. The shepherds are going to be happy tomorrow. I wonder if farmers are allowed to work still.
Yeah.
They probably are, aren't they? Can sheep get the coronavirus? You say no, but dogs can apparently. I would add even more misery to the nation if every dog in the country had to be put down. If I use the wide angle lens, it looks like I've got really long legs. It's making me look like Peter Crouch. Are you what? Is that mistletoe? There it is.
It grows like a weed. I think so.
Do you want a kiss?
Not absolutely not.
Okay, back there. We've had a lovely afternoon, I must say. I'm so glad that I didn't have to work all day today and I was able to get out. Oh, squidgy again. I feel like a 2-year-old. That's a shot, look at that. Beautiful.
I'm going to try and get this owl out of here.
What owl? Oh, in there. Go on and have a poke around. No, maybe don't, because there's probably like a... Shoot! My days! Where was that?
2 squirrels.
Was that in the hole?
They just ran by the side and went into that hole up there.
That freaked me out. I thought it was like a wasp's nest erupting.
I won't poke around in there because squirrels live in there.
No, maybe don't. You could kill a squirrel. Anyway, guys, we've reached the car. Just going to jump in now and head back. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'm just going to head off now. See ya. It's not really my car. It is a Massey Ferguson though. Massey Ferguson, which are red, or John Deere, which are green and yellow. See, there's one thing I know. It's tractors. I'm from Devon, don't you know? Ooh-ar. Well, this is a good walking stick. Look at this one. That is.
That's amazing.
Look at this one, everyone.
That's amazing.
That. Which one are you going to keep? I think that's a better one. That's a sturdier stick. But this one's been with you all the way. Oh, you can go like that, like a ski pole. Just going skiing in the hills. After every time I go for a walk and I grab a stick, I always feel like I need to take it home with me. Is that ridiculous? Probably. Am I going to do it? Probably. Ash, why is your garage full of sticks? I've been on lots of nice walks.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
We're always talking about work. Even on a walk, singing about your work. Just walked all the way along there through what we thought was a very clearly defined footpath in the grass. Come to where we thought was a break in the fence. Oh, Joe, you've ditched one of your sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, big moment. Anyway, we come this way. There's absolutely no way through. So that entire last 10 minutes of our walk was utterly pointless. There must be a way through here somewhere. We're not very good at this, to be fair. We don't do it very often, but I feel like after today, maybe we'll become ramblers. Well, to be fair, for the rest of this year, we're gonna have nothing else to do. We're gonna do all the Cotswold walks. So if you're into videos like this one, subscribe. If you're not, this may not be the place for you. Oh, it's easier this way, it says. Oh. Well, your turn. Join me on this side. Oh, that sunset is just mental. I love a moody sky. Here's the sheep. Hello, bud. How you doing? I just want to be friends, though. Here, this one's got horns. How you doing, brother? Please don't chop. Oh, you made a noise. This one's got like an afro hair. Come and see. Look at that. See if they look up. Oh, that one looks like he's ready to charge. Bye-bye, everyone. Surely you can see our car now. There it is. That little dot. Someone just drove past our car. We think this is the way back to the car, but we're taking a risk. This is not the way we came. Something unbelievable has just happened. It's about 5-10 minutes since I last filmed. We were walking along a footpath and we realised we're back in that same field that we were in before that had no exit. How we've done that, I do not know, but we have. I think we just need to be the other side of this wire fence, but couldn't believe that. We were walking for 10 more minutes. We were like, hang on a minute. Now for a change of landscape, we're in the woods. My advice would be, if you ever come for a walk with me and Joe, ask us before you leave if we know the way. We thought we did today, but turns out we did not. Goodness. Oh, look at that. It's a little homemade bridge. That is cool. Is it stable?
I want a shoe. Someone else got a shoe.
Oh, look at that.
Why would you buy those?
I mean, if you've lost your shoe,
So she just went barefoot?
she's worn basically Tom's, or are they ballet shoes? She's worn those here. I have no sympathy for the person who lost that shoe. They deserve to lose it. This is the footwear you need. If you're watching this and that was your shoe, we would love to hear your story. How you got back to the car with just one shoe on, I will never know, but I'd like to, so get in touch. This footpath keeps like disappearing and then reappearing again. So I think we're going in the right direction. Joe's over there, I'm over here. But then sometimes that happens in life. Pathways take you in different directions and then back together. Tell you what, I'm glad all the wellies, whoa. This is actually quite deep here, Joe. You right? Oh, keep moving then. This is a proper adventure now, everyone. To duck underneath tree branches. Oh, my stick's stuck. I feel like I'm in Star Wars. You know Star Wars in Return of the Jedi when they're on Endor?
I'm quite up for watching The Hobbit.
You up for watching Star Wars?
Hobbit.
Joe's up for watching Star Wars, everyone.
The Hobbit, you know?
Star Wars, yeah. Got to keep going, everyone. When you don't know the way, it's like Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep going. And that's what we're going to do. And finally, we are, in the words of Taylor Swift, out of the woods. A little pop culture reference for all you Taylor Swift fans out there, of which I am, of course, one. Not even joking, I love her music. We watched a documentary the other day on Netflix. Good viewing. Now that you've got all this spare time, even if you're not a Swiftie, sit and watch it. Why not? And there it is. We made it back. Well done, babe. Good walking. Are you going to take your stick home?
Yeah.
Mine's probably a little bit big to take home, but I'm going to leave it somewhere where somebody can enjoy it. That was an amazing walk. We just loved getting out, not worrying about coronaviruses or anything, and just exploring the wild and enjoying the sunset. The plan is now to go home, obviously, nothing else to do. But before I do that, I want to put my stick somewhere over there that someone can enjoy it and use it again. A trusty walking companion. Maybe I'll just leave it here. I'll leave it there. If you find this stick, enjoy it, use it. What are you doing?
Can you pull my back of my heel off there with your welly?
Just put this down. Oh, you want
No.
this? Oh, right, okay. Hang on.
Thanks.
There we go. Anyway, little tip for you, if you're going to go on a walk and wear your wellies, bring a big black bag.
Not a black bag because it's plastic. Cardboard. A cardboard box.
Bring some cardboard. You can lay it on there rather than having to do what I'm doing, which quite frankly is a grim job. Just rubbing the mud off onto the grass. That'll do, that's all I can be bothered to do. Let's put them in the car, let's go home. In fact, should we lay these bits of paper out?
No, I want to look through that. I might. Oh wait, is that IKEA or
M&S Home.
Ah, nah.
It wasn't very good, remember? But we'll do the job. Okay, there we go. We clean that. Oh no, I've already got it on there.
Oh well, it's only mud, isn't
Okay.
it? It's only mud.